chess, a really interesting game. It originated in India in the 6th century and interestingly has been carried on for centuries.
Yeah, if only you were good at it, Peter, it would be a great game. Do you know what's interesting about combined arms consulting? To some degree there's elements of chess within it, but we've taken a much more modern view. Over 100 years ago there was an Australian fellow, you may have heard of him, Sir John Monash, and he looked and realised that the conflict in World War I was, quite frankly, a mess. He realised that to a very real degree none of the key elements of the battlefield, the pawn, the castle, the queen and the king integrated. And July the 4th, 1918, he came up with a battle plan to capture the town of Hamel. He unfortunately got it wrong. He anticipated a 90-minute battle. It lasted for 93. And that was the beginning of modern strategy, the beginning of modern integration of arms. It went on to the Battle of Amiens, where under his guidance and planning and pushed forward by the Canadian and Australian troops, 2 German armies were destroyed. What's got to do with combined arms consulting? Peter, how have we adapted that model to what we're planning to do for industry in the 21st century?
Yeah, well, there's 3 elements that are critical in the consulting with combined arms. And the first one is to ensure that your people have the capacity to deeply understand what it is that their organisation stands for. Number 2, it's to reinforce the awareness and capability to ensure that people identify the right questions that surface those challenges that will ensure you're actually attacking the right problem. And the third one is to nurture the skill set, the culture and the language to address the right challenges so that the sustainability of the organisation is ensured going forward. And they're the 3 things.
And channeling the ghost of Sir John Monash, those things together with the core skills and attributes that the organisation has must be in sync. Everyone must understand what everybody else is thinking and be aware of what the overall objectives and strategic aims are. All too often we're mirrored in an environment of silos, and that isn't the way to succeed in the 21st century. But anyway, that's what we stand for, Peter.
And I think it's your move.
No, I think it's your move.